Peace and power, family. What's going on out there? Welcome to F.O.G Boxing Talk Plus. All Smoke Boxing. This your brother Born. What it do? What it do? You see what we got on the screen? Twin Charlo. We had the Twin Charlo'S, man. We had a fight this 22nd, man. It was a good fight weekend, man. I tell you that. The heavyweights look like they could still be making some, the heavyweight division looked like it could be doing real good. Dominic Brazil looked decent. Dillian White looked decent. I tell you, all of them, I'm looking for this Kronacki fight, right? Ortiz, Brazil, White, Kronacki, Big Belly Miller, Fury, Joshua, Wilder. I think that'll be good for all of them to mix it up, man. I think it'll be good for all of them to mix it up. I think it might, we might get some wins and losses, but I think that they all going to do decent against each other, man. I don't really see any of them really outshining the rest. Only thing is Wilder got definite knockout power. That's the one thing that's different than all the rest of the heavyweights. But besides that, though, skill-wise, Fury might be the most technically skilled, but all in all, I think all of them got a chance at each other. You know what I mean? Now, we're just going to go to this Charlo fight, man. The Twin Charlo's fought Jamal and Jamal. Jamal lost his fight. Jamal won his. I tell you, watching the fights, two close fights. I'm gonna say that two close fights. Neither one of them won in like an all-out blowout fashion and manner. I'll say that. But I'll say this: the judging system, they all got to go by their own fucking criteria, because Jamal, in my opinion, won his fight. And in my opinion, he won his fight in a better and easier fashion than his brother. I think Jamal Charlo and that Kobadov, I think that was a real tight fight right there. You know what I mean? That was a way closer fight to me than Jamal and Harrison. Harrison had a good jab on him. He kept his jab out there, but listen, that wasn't, they like, well, he was playing like Floyd. That wasn't a Floyd type. He never took any command of the fight at no time, man. You know what I'm saying? Jamal was walking him. I think Jamal was overzealous, not doing enough body work to really command the rounds, but I think he won more rounds than Harrison, period, man. I would definitely give Mel 7 to 8 of the rounds, man. Easy. You know what I'm saying? 7 definitely. More likely, I thought maybe 8, but definitely 7 rounds, man. I had Jamal doing his thing. You know what I mean? And like I said, it was more like 8. The Charlo fight with Kobadov, I said, man, that was a closer fight, man. And the way the judges had it scored, it was so... from one fight to another, you really would, as somebody who... This is what's bad. I'm going to say this. This is what's bad about this fight being on Fox. Is so many people got to see these type of fucking shenanigans. See, because you can't watch the first fight, right, and expect that the one dude won, and you see him lose. Then you watch the next fight, and the scores is totally the other way for the other dude who looked like he wasn't doing as much. Like, they had Charlo, like, they gave Jamal like a 119 round, man. It was no way. He didn't win no fucking just 10 straight 11 rounds on this motherfucking dude, man. He didn't do that, man. I'm watching this fucking fight, man. 7-5, okay. 6-6. Listen, that was a close fight. 7-5, all right. But goddamn 10-2, shit like that shit ain't right. And then was the same type of fucking scores Jamal got. Jamal got a 10-2 against him. I'm saying, what the fuck fight was they watching? How the fuck did y'all think Jamal only won 2 rounds? How could a judge have something like that? And then in the next fight, the judge have it the other way. It just was the fucking politics, man. But I heard my man 78 and them say this shit before, man. If they play around not fighting each other at the top, They all got a chance to take a loss to somebody they think is second tier, man. Because you got to take account to them judges, and if you ain't just smoking them out, putting them on his back, man, you got a chance to lose. Excuse me. But all in all, man, it was a good fight. Good fight weekend. Great fight weekend. I didn't check the Warrington Frampton out. You know what I'm saying? I need to check out the Warrington Frampton. But like I said though, man, it was some decent heavyweight fights this weekend. Also, I would like to see Brazil, get his title shot. He the mandatory. I don't want to see him get his title shot before Fury and Wilder rematch. But if that shit is out, man, fuck Joshua. Give Brazil his motherfucking mandatory shot so then you can get that shit over with, man. Won't be no more mandatories. Or go ahead and fight Joshua, man. But, only on a 50-50, man. We want 50-50, man. 60-40. Whatever the fuck y'all gonna do. Do that so the fans can see the fucking fight. But, y'all, I think Charlo gonna win. I think the rematch, I think Charlo gonna win against Harrison. Devastating form thing. He's not gonna be. I think he has some of the same type of fucking butterflies like Wilder had. And you know what I'm saying, where he just like wanted to get him out of there because it's Fox, y'all headline is top, you know what I mean? Millions of people seeing, so he wanted to get him out of there. He was looking for that knockout. And I think that his brother, because male laws, it affected Jamal in the first beginning of the fight. You know what I'm saying? It did. I think that he was very emotional, you know what I'm saying, coming out, and they both fight with mad emotions. That's one thing I don't like about them. As much I like that they focus, but I don't like that they so fucking emotional. Like, they be so angry that, that shit will cloud your motherfucking head, man. You can't be angry like that fucking fighting, man. It's a certain amount of focus anger. You gotta have focus anger. You can't be emotionally angry, like emotionally distraught angry. Like, I just want to fuck you up angry. You gotta have that, I want to fuck you up, but the anger gotta be focused, man. Cause this boxing, man, anything can happen, man. So, with that being said, though, man, I'm looking for him to come back. I definitely think Jamal will beat Triple G. He gonna have to be well disciplined against Canelo, but I want to see the fight, man. I want to see him fight Canelo. I don't want to see him fight nobody else or get no judge loss, and then you don't get to fight the big fights, man. Fight the big fights right now. With that being said, like, hate, comment, subscribe. Salute. Salute to the LDBC new media out there.